Three steps to get fluency. Yes, guys, you heard it right. Today, I want to tell you three most important steps to get fluency. As I don't want to beat about the bush today, I just want to talk direct about my topic, that is how to get fluency. Because this is the point where millions of the people, millions of the learners, they struggle a lot. As 3 months back, I used to struggle a lot. I knew that how to speak, but I didn't know how to speak fluently. So today I am with the three steps to get fluency, and I don't want to beat about the bush. I don't want to waste your time. So let's start our topic without any further delay. So here we go. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Sonia Ansari English Academy. My name is Sonia Ansari and I am from UP. So you all are requested to please like, share and subscribe the channel so that you can get more such informative and useful videos, so that you can also improve your English. You can also get fluency as I have achieved, right? So the first step is input with intention. Guys, what we do right in the beginning when we start speaking journey, we start listening, we start studying lots of the things. But here I'm just telling you that input means input, whatever the study is being done, whatever we are listening, whatever we are writing, whatever we are doing, vocabulary, grammar, that is called input. We are doing study and that study is going to our mind, that is called input. Now the step is about what to study. Input with intention. We have to do our input, our study with intention. So because if the input is not correct, output will never be correct, output will never be as expected, right? So now the first step in this input with intention is no random videos. Yes guys, because whenever we are the beginner, we start listening as we are inspired with the advanced speaker, we are inspired with the idiomatic English, we start with the difficult English, we listen and we get inspired that we should also learn like this. And what we do, we start listening random videos without thinking that will they be fruitful for us and they will be useful for us. We just don't care about that, we just random start listening the videos. No, this is the biggest mistake. Now the question arises, if no random videos, then what to listen? Number two, listen whatever you understand. Yes, this is the most important aspect. When we listen the advanced speaker, when we listen idiomatic English, when we listen difficult English, then we think that we are not able to understand. We try to understand, but we get unable to understand, and we start thinking, our brain start thinking negatively. As our brain is not able to understand that idiomatic English, that advanced English, that difficult English, then our brain starts giving signal, no, I can't accept it. Yes, and we start feeling what? We start feeling, no, it's just impossible for us, and we start giving up. So listen what you understand. Listen easy English, what you understand. Because when you will listen easy English, when you will listen basic English, then you will be able to understand, right? Then you will be able to understand, and when your brain will understand, it will start giving positive signal. Yes, I'm accepting. Yes, I'm understanding. And we start feeling happy. We start feeling positive. And that if we are understanding 50% of the video, it means, if not 50%, if we are understanding, yes, 40 to 50%, it must be 40 to 50%, because At initial stage, we should take baby steps. We need to be positive, and if we will understand the videos, then we will be positive, and that positivity will encourage you to understand more, to listen more. Now the third step, what is to listen? First, listen basic English, children stories. Listen and read children stories because they are very basic, they are very easy. You will understand at least more than 70%. And if you will understand more than 70%, then you will start enjoying. And the fourth step, be basic in the beginning. This is the point where millions of the learner, they make one mistake. They start their English with advanced English. If our mind is basic, the English should be basic. When we will cross the basic level, then our brain will start catching advanced English. Then we will start studying advanced English. So if our mind is basic and we are learning advanced English, there will be no match. This will be mismatch, and this mismatch will create confusion in your mind. So don't study that is harder to crack. Take simple baby steps, and it would be then easy steps, they will encourage you. So these were the first step, input with intention. And in first step there are four steps. First, no random videos, listen what you understand, children stories, and be basic. Be basic, whatever the level of your mind, of your brain, study accordingly. So these were the four steps in first step, input with intention. Yes, now the second step is post imperfect output. Now input is done, now it's about output. How to start giving output? Obviously, when you will be the beginner, you will make mistakes, you will speak broken English, you will speak not perfect English. So forced imperfect output, whatever your tongue will speak, accept that. Speak even if you are broken. Speak even if you are wrong. Speak even if you make mistakes. Don't force your mind to speak. Whatever the kind of speaking, wrong, broken, weak, slow, force your tongue to speak. Your brain, will force your tongue to speak whatever the level of your speaking. Obviously, right in the beginning, you will speak wrong. First, speak even if you are wrong. Second is embrace your mistakes. You will have to accept your mistake. You know what we do when we are the beginner? We make mistakes and we start getting nervous with our mistakes. We start getting feel embarrassed with our mistakes. We start feeling, no, I'm speaking wrong. I shouldn't speak wrong. I shouldn't make mistakes. No, this is the biggest mistake. Speak even if you're wrong. Embrace your mistakes. When you will embrace your mistakes, the time will definitely come. Gradually make you will make no mistakes. Your mistakes will be minimized over the time, right? And then speak broken English. These three are the points which make us these are 3 points which make us feel embarrassed, feel nervous, feel hesitant. But this is the point where you have to accept whatever the level is yours. Output, forced imperfect output. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. That is the biggest mistake. Right in the beginning, we start expecting that we should speak perfect English. We shouldn't make mistakes. And the more we think about the mistake, the more we make mistakes. Think every day, think that today my mistakes are less. Now, today, I speak something better. Today, I have spoken better. Be positive. Don't think about mistakes. You know, this is the law of attraction. Whatever you think, you become. If even whenever you will keep on thinking about your mistake, your brain will be having mistakes only. So start giving positive signals to your mind instead of thinking that I'm making mistakes. Think I'm improving day by day. I have spoken two sentences without hesitation. From negativity, be positive. Shift your mind from negativity into positivity. If you will start thinking negatively, your brain will take it negatively. If you will start thinking positively, your brain will start thinking positively. So these are the forced imperfect output. Output should be imperfect, and that imperfection must be accepted, right? So this was the second step, right? Now, last but not the least step is immediate correction loop. Yes, guys, you heard it right. As we have done, we have studied on our input, we have worked on our output. Now the time is to correct what is wrong, right? But this step should be taken after some time, as whenever you will be speaking wrong, right, for some time, let your tongue make mistakes. After some time, gradually, then start the third step is to correct your mistakes. Immediate correction loop. First, identify your mistakes. The first step in the correction is identify. Where have you spoken wrong? Where have you made mistakes? Identify your errors. Identify your mistakes. Then the next step is to rectify them. When you will come to know that about your mistakes, then the second step is to correct them, rectify them. And the third step is to practice until it becomes natural. Practice until it becomes natural. So the correct immediate correction loop: identify your mistakes, rectify them means correct them, and then practice as much until they become natural, right? But this correction loop must be after some time of making mistakes, right? So these were the three steps to get fluency. First, input with intention, where no random videos, listen what you understand, and children stories, study children stories, and then be basic. Then the next step was output. Forced out imperfect output. Yani whatever the output is being done, force your mouth to speak wrong or right, that really doesn't matter, but force your mouth to speak at least. We had some steps: speak even if you are wrong, speak even if you're making mistakes, speak broken English. Don't think about mistakes, about broken English, about slow English, about weak English, about any other error. Think about positivity, right? Then the last step, that was correction loop. Identify your mistakes, your errors, rectify them, and practice until it becomes natural. So these were the three steps and sub steps which I have told you. And these are not only the steps, these were the direction, these were the reason for me to get fluency. If you guys follow these three steps, it's my guarantee, as I always tell you, whatever is my guarantee, I always take guarantee of those steps of those strategies which I feel that they had proved me, they played a crucial role in my fluency. And I don't feel any hesitation to accept the fact that I am taking guarantee that these steps will give you fluency, right? So now the time is to end up this video, and please like, share and subscribe, and do comment, do like, do share. If you find it useful, share it with your friends so that they can also get benefits with it. Now the time is to end this video, so let's end this video with a positive note. Be positive, speak positive, think positive, and getting fluency positively. So catch you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.